What is Dredge? 702.52. Not a lot of rules for one of the most controversial and busted mechanics of all time. So, what is Dredge? Okay, the mechanics of Dredge are pretty simple. If a card with Dredge is in your graveyard and you would draw a card for any reason, you may instead return the card with Dredge to your hand by putting a number of cards equal to the Dredge number from your library into your graveyard. That's it. Okay, see ya. Fine. Before we get into the history of why Dredge is so busted, a few rules clarifications. Putting cards from your library into your graveyard for Dredge is technically a cost, so if you have less cards in your library than you need to Dredge, you cannot do it. Once you decide to replace a draw by dredging, it's too late for anyone to respond and try to remove the card from your graveyard or do anything else. And just for clarity, it is any card draw, not just the one you draw for the turn. So why is it busted? By itself, it isn't, but it enables some truly bonkers strategies, usually involving Narcomoeba and other creatures you can easily get out of your graveyard, Dread Return in older formats, and cards like Thasia's Oracle and Laboratory Maniac. It metaphorically tilts the game on its side and plays from an entirely different angle, usually quite explosively and in a way that can definitely warp formats. It's not likely to ever see the light of day again, but in formats where it's legal, it's usually at least a fairly powerful deck archetype. And that's what Dredge is.